They say that when Tornadus and Thundurus are whipping up storms, damage houses and fields all over the universe region, Landorus make them stop. Why does Thundurus and Tornadus have such a big temperature to do that while Landorus is just still peacekeeper? It happens in the anime too. When those two were up, they do strange stuff. Landorus shows up and just say, Landorus, you guys, please stop on us. Something like that. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 36 on Pokemon White. I'm Oscar, and first to address the elephant in the room, I apologize for these episodes have been very inconsistent when it comes to the upload schedule. I missed a day on episode 35, and I missed a day again here. And it's due to the reason of me spending a lot more time than I expected outdoors than needed to record these episodes. By the time I finish those outdoor activities with someone, I feel way too late and too low energy to record this episode. I did try to record this episode yesterday, but I out according to the daily upload schedule. But I was very tired, I guess, and I also just a little bit too rushed because of how late I've been recording this episode, and I really fumble a lot of the things that I'm trying to do in this episode, and I make too much mistakes. My commentary is a little bit there's too many panic and rush field in my commentary of the episode, so I postponed it again, and it happened twice in 1 week. But this is a more different reason than why episode 35 didn't go. So yeah, that's how it happened. So in the last episode, we managed to arrest all the remaining 5 sages of Team Plasma that also work with Getsus. And this episode might going to be have a bit more interest to you. In this episode, I'm going to be trying to catch Thundurus and Landorus. And for you guys who play Pokemon Black, you'll be catching Tornadus instead. And now I'm gonna try. This might be going to be more a tutorial episode on how to catch these legendary Pokemon. And first, you're going to read here and then talk to this guard. And he'll tell you that there's a big storm on Route 7, and then this storm's to be different from an actual phenomenon. And yeah, one of the reasons why this episode goes so late because I guess I was in a big rush and trying to rush the episode to try to make sure this doesn't go on time. That my commentary really messed up when I'm even reading the guides. I just mess things up. I'm doing things that I shouldn't be doing, and I'm also kinda wasting some time doing other things because I don't have all the information to do the Tornadus catching tutorial the right way, and many time was wasted when I was doing that, and too many mistakes were made in that, so I decided to record it another day. So yeah, I hope that everything get out of the way. So now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to use my super repose. Also, there's something I forgot to mention is that in the last episode off screen, I actually got the items. I crossed the bridge that goes to find the route to the White Forest, and when I crossed that bridge, the Shadow Trial showed up on the bridge, and they gave me the items that are related to Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, which are the pieces of the Luminous Orb and also the Adamant Orb. That's how I received those 3 items. I haven't even put those 3 in the game, so I don't know how I'm gonna be items. And as you guys can see, it's raining, so I'm just gonna. Now, it really was suited to that in the other recording section. I really was just taking that word literally, and I thought I can just catch a Thundurus just by walking around level 7. No, that is not what you're gonna do. What you want to do is you want to go through these houses, go through these grass, and then you'll be in, I think, this location. No. Not this one. Not this one. Let's continue to go. Is it this? No, yeah, here it is. You need to go to this house. And then the game will play a cutscene for you. Oh my, that Pokemon has come again too. Now, child, don't you go heading into the tall grass. That Pokemon might be too much for you. You'll catch cold standing around talking in this wind and rain. It's not much, but come stay in my home instead. You're young and like yourself will catch cold if you get soaked right out. Rain. Sit round, then have some soup right now. That's a nice young nun like you. Shouldn't be shy. In the universe region, you see there's a Pokemon called Thundurus that creates thunderstorms. It flies around the region and sends loose wind and crashing lightning. Have some soup now, dear. It will warm you up. A soup jam-packed with heavy vegetables, it's delicious. Heavy rain is ruining the crops I worked so hard to raise. What a troublesome Pokemon. I thought I would try to catch it. Oh, it flies around so fast that even when I thought I found it, it just flew away. In one day, it can make a lap around the entire universe region. In the morning, it's in the south, and in the evening, it's in the north. It shows up here. Okay. Oh! And this is the legendary Pokemon Thundurus that she's been talking about. Stuff. When is that Pokemon? Oh, that was me talking. Why did I made that mistake in the recording session? Well, I thought it was somebody other than me was talking that dialogue. Okay, so pretty sure after this happening, it just runs away. So what I'm going to do? Also, yeah, I put Stanley temporarily on the team. I'm also going to... Actually, I did change some of the moves. Yes, I teach Stanley False Swipe so that I can use him to catch Pokemon. Or maybe catch Thundurus. Actually, not really, because here's the thing. Thundurus and also Tornadus, I think they are roaming Pokemon. Like that old lady said, if you try to catch them, unless you use some moves, they are the roaming Pokemon, like Latios said, Latios in Gen 3, and also Raikou, Raidente in Gen 2, and also Mesprit in Gen... Mesprit and also Cresselia in Gen 4. If you see that you don't use any move like Beam to help to prevent them from escaping, they'll just fly away. So... that's a fact. So what you want to do is that you're going to want to run across between a route, which for my example, I'm going to be riding my bike between these two cities, and I'm gonna be hoping for Thundurus to come in to this route, because he's gonna fly everywhere. The only disadvantage is that there is, at least I don't know. I don't think there's a device to track it, like in the previous games, which sucks. I read up online, I didn't quite see the method. So this is kind of the way to do it. And how will you know if Thundurus is here? Is that when you go to the route, the music audio would stop playing and you see some blue go, and also when Thundurus is coming, the area will be either raining or maybe even having some kind of being windy or something. Which is gonna take a long while, so I'm gonna quickly come to a jump cut, and I'll see you guys then when I meet Thundurus. Okay, so this is the sign that Thundurus is somewhere here. And also this is the music. So now there's a couple ways to catch Thundurus right here. Is first of all, you will have a Pokemon that already knows moves like Nook or have abilities like Arena Trap, which I don't think Arena Trap or Shadow Tag. Use those Pokemon and then you can trap Thundurus from escaping. Or you can just use a Master Ball. And I did have two, so I think I'm fine to just use one of the two on Thundurus here. If you wasn't able to catch it in the first time, don't worry, it's just gonna be running around in the area, and then if you do the same method as I do before, it's probably just gonna come back, and then you try your own method again to try to catch it. I kinda use a Master Ball right now because I'm just a little bit out of time. And it's also quite late for me to be more complicated on the more catching in a more strategic way other than. So for Thundurus, it's too. Here's something about this group of legendary Pokemon. It's too good because yes, it's legendary, but it's one of legendary Pokemon that I don't quite see many people would request to be nicknamed after. Not one of the many people favorites. So I may name it after someone very popular, which I might just gonna name after some popular fictional characters instead. I know it might be very predictable, but I have another Thunder God in mind. You know what? Let's name it after not the other Marvel character that is not full, but also use Thunder Hammers. This Thundurus is going to be named after Beta. Hey. Actually, no, it doesn't fit. It's gonna be out the Beta Ray. You know, by the Marvel character Beta. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And now the Thundurus is caught. I'll be back later on to show you guys how to catch Landorus. Because in order to do Tornadus, you also do the same method as I do in Pokemon Black game. But normally, if you are playing on the NES, you kind of need to require switching. But I'm playing on the NES, so I just use a Pokemon modifier to catch myself one. It's the same thing. Don't worry. But in order to catch Landorus, I'll be back after and show you how. And I'm back at apparently right here in the White Forest. This area again is crucial to find Landorus. So let me show you. So in order preparation, you have to need both Thundurus and Tornadus in your party. You need to take them with you. And yes, the team is a bit different from what I was showing the layout, but it's very temporary change. So I also really don't have the time to get the PNGs to regular layout right now. So from what I know is that you go here, And also I'm going to be using repels again. Now, there's a couple of trainers that I have not battled yet. So hopefully I don't run into them. Also, my highest level Pokemon is still a Braviary. So I still, yeah, I might be running into Pokemon even with repels on it. I just say it should be faster to run from anything. Okay. I think I can just Surf Ride? We go up from the waterfalls. As I'm going to the Tornadus thing that I've watched. Go here. Yep. That's not a avoidable trainer. So you guys gonna be seeing a battle here, which is fine because I'm quite enough. So okay. Let's go. What I think I need to do is go here. This part I didn't know there was going to be because it's going to be in this area. I'm now feeling a bit nervous that I don't even know if I have enough power. Maybe even go to catch Landorus. Hope I still. Maybe after tomorrow I need to do a little bit of a training session. Are you kidding me? I'll be back. So Sammy did run into the wrong way. Don't go up to those bushes where you've probably seen high level Pokemon with maybe double Pokemon encounters, even though this area also have them. Like these. Damn it. That was not smart. Oh, you know what's supposed to rub on Landorus, however. Okay, so by this I'm this. Oh, there's a cutscene here. When you were great Landorus little shrine, it will be a bad thunderstorm. That's not true. The Pokemon that brings back thunderstorm is different Pokemon. No, City, you got it wrong. What the? This is a shrine for great Landorus. It punished a Pokemon that did a bad thing. But that doesn't make sense. If a Pokemon does a bad thing, great Landorus couldn't help us. Whether it has a shrine or not. You're the City one. No, you're City. Hey, wait. The story is dedicated to a Pokemon called Landorus. They say that when Tornadus and Thundurus are wiping up storms, damage houses and fields all over the universe region, Landorus make them stop. Why does Thundurus and Tornadus have such a big temper to do that while Landorus is just still peacekeeper? It happens in the anime too. When those two were up there do strange stuff, Landorus shows up and just say, Landorus, do guys, please stop brothers. Something like that. Okay, so I believe with that cutscene gone, You'll be able to just then once the Thundurus are struggling inside the Pokeballs. And look who he comes. Look who has landed. Now we're going to be catching the legendary Pokemon Landorus. And he's at level 70, which means that I'm in trouble. The only good thing about it is that unlike the other two, it's not a rolling Pokemon, and I'm not using my Master Ball on this. However, a Quick Ball works. Nope, it doesn't. And so So in case I was going to talk about, I did talk about what happened in these 2 days later in I Want a Pokemon Battle, but because of the time length for this video, I'm not very sure I'm going to be keeping that in that battle with the hiker in the episode. That's why I talk about what happened to me days. So yesterday, the reason why I was able to finish the episode yesterday because Mom invited me to go visit some place, and I don't know why I promised her, but I did went there with her. It was some place with many religious visits that I don't want to get into, and then apparently it has been a day. And also these Tuesday, when I'm and apparently this Tuesday is also when the Pokemon Company have launched their Sinnoh Go Tour event, and I also participated in that. So yesterday, even with my mom, I still open my phone and open the Pokemon Go app, and I still go and try to catch some new Pokemon, and also try to do many raids that have the Yaoga and Palkia. But that was because I was with my mom. The area was very constrained and many spawns are coming up. So yeah, so in day 2, which is today, I more prepared for the event, and I go outside to the nearby neighborhood places, doing raid dance, catching Pokemon. Mesper, as of UC, are also able to spawn in the wild, which they normally doesn't. They only appear in raids. And we call Landorus! I thought I'm going to need to cut this episode! I think Landorus really liked my story about the Sinnoh Go Tour. Okay! That went a lot easier than I thought! Yeah, we got Landorus! Now what do I nickname you? Is the question. Earth Genie. I don't know who would have a very good ground power. You know what? I feel like it's just been fine. In loving memory of the great Robin Williams, I had to have one of these Pokemon to be one of these looking Pokemon. Thankful. Loving memory of Robin Williams. Thanks for all your hard and kind work. Like you as a G. You've done the main right rules. performances as well. This Pokemon thing out of the year. Don't know if you can hear me in this guy. So here it is. The genies, they're caught. Thundurus and Landorus are also caught. So I think in the next episode I may continue on this catching legendary Pokemon episodes until there's not many more left. So if you guys like this episode, be sure to hit the like button on this video, and maybe other Pokemon White episodes you might like even more than this one. Hit the like button on those videos as well. Comment down below and also subscribe to the channel if you like what you see so far. So I don't think I'm going to have any other schedule. So I think the upload should become more consistent back. No guaranteed. Hopefully the daily upload schedule will be. So I'll see you all in the brand episode Pokemon White. See ya.